It is okay to go on a date with a married man.
Welcome to Opinions. The rules are simple. Step forward if you've done it, and stay where you are if you haven't. Have fun!
Personally, my parents don't know that I'm doing like in Rent Babe, so I don't know how they would react if they know that I am in Rent Babe.
Even on like normal dates, I don't even inform them. I think it's just an awkward topic to like talk to them about. If I ever told them I'm in Rent Babe, they will associate it with like a prostitute or something.
Me and my parents are quite close, so I tell them like when I first started, I told my dad. Before I came to do this video, I told my mom, I was like, hey mommy, sit down. So right, men pay me to eat there. Then my mom was like, huh? So they touch you, is it? I was like, no, nothing illegal. They just pay me to eat with them. Her reaction quite big. Then I told my dad, hey dad, you settle.
I've actually like scrolled through the website. My rates are actually like average, like decent. Because I've seen some girls, their rates are like 300. Mine is like 200, so it's decent. At first I put like 300, so like 150 for an hour. I don't think there was anybody wanting to rent me for like that much, so I kind of like decreased my price, so 200, and then I got more offers.
Like I seen girls who like charge less than me, like 140 or like below, even 100 sometimes. Usually I set it where like I will think like, oh, how much do I usually spend? At least like I get to spend the money on like shopping or something. I think 200 is a reasonable price.
What we do in Rent Babe is we're more of giving them company, making them feel a bit more less lonely, but not on the intimate level. At most, maybe a close friend level is what I think we do.
I told some of my friends that I was like on Rent B. They were like, people pay you to accompany them. That's a bit like sus, you know? In their like view, if you pay someone to go out with you, it's kind of like prostitution. But I keep like assuring them like, it's totally not. We're just going out for a dinner.
My friends are quite open. They don't judge me until this extent, like prostitute, stuff like that.
I've had a friend who actually went on a date with her father's friend. The guy was like, oh, I know you, aren't you blah blah blah's daughter? And then she was like really like shocked and scared because like her family doesn't even know about her doing this, so it's really scary.
I mean, if they see me, then they see me lor. If they don't, then good lah, good for me. Yeah.
I'm 20 this year. I think age doesn't matter lah. As long as you are above 18, you know what you are doing, you are okay with it, then I think it should be fine.
I'm 21 this year, so like I don't think it's too young lah. 21, it's like already legal.
I think like as long as you're like of legal age, then it should be fine. But like I just turned 18, so.
I don't think there's a specific age for companionship, but for Rent Babe or any similar services, I just advise for all the girls to be at least 18 now, so you can protect yourself from any legal issues also.
I just got out of a relationship, so I'm not really that keen in dating now. So it's more of like for me to meet people.
When like we use Rent B, right, they pay us to go out with them, and then most of the time they are not really our type, so.
I'm kind of just in it for like the money because like I kind of have like someone I like already.
So I joined this platform also to look out for more jobs opportunities, get to know more people. Cause most of the clients are like businessmen, yeah. So you can also find some opportunities there, and also to like make friends, expand social circles.
Because I think if it's just like talking and all that, then I'll be like, okay lah. And usually they don't tell beforehand like if they're married or not.
Male guys also go out with their colleagues and stuff like that. So I think it's okay, and also like what defines a date. If it's just like eating dinner and stuff like that, I think it's alright. But if they were to ask for something more, then nah. Actually, I think our married guys, they are like more cunning. They won't like directly tell you, they will just touch a thigh, you know.
Usually these men, they just want companion and they just want to have someone to talk to. One time, I was on a date. He started telling me about like his life at home and how his wife is like busy, so like he doesn't really have time to pay attention to her. So he goes on dates with girls to get their point of view so that he could kind of do better.
If I were like in the wife's like shoes, I wouldn't really like it if my husband was like going out to meeting like other girls and stuff, like so much younger as well.
Yeah, he tried to hold my hand, stuff like that. I mean, I just hold back. I just let him hold me. We were just walking, and then he just like try to like like that. Just.
He tried to like touch my arm lah, then I just like shoved him. Because I was wearing like sleeveless, then he said if you don't want people to touch, then you shouldn't wear this kind of clothes.
I was damn stupid lah. Okay, before this, right, the list of private places didn't include cable car. So I just went lah. I didn't think much of it. Like, you know, cable car supposed to be like opposite. He sit like very near me. Then he touched my thigh. Then he come again. Then he asked, "Can I hold your hand?" I say no.
There was this time this client actually asked me if I'm a virgin, and then I told him, and then he actually offered like 1K. I rejected lah, obviously. He actually asked for my WeChat, and then I thought he actually wanted to give me like some job opportunities. When I went back home, then he kept testing. He kept asking whether I still want or not. I blocked him, and then the coordinator actually said that they will ban him.
He actually booked me twice. The first time we just briefly talk about like sugar baby stuff like that. Then he booked me the second time, right? He told me that he got $1,000 for me already cash out. He also told me that he booked the hotel. So like yeah, I say no lor. He was like upset lah. Then like I say like I can't because like my morals won't let me, right?
Because I've never been requested to like have any sexual favors before lah, so they're usually more like the friendly type lah. The touchy thing was a one-time thing lah. Like,
as long as you tell your partner and as long as he allows you to do it, then okay lor.
Normally, I'm quite open with my partner, so I really don't think it's an issue. And then if he's going to be like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, then you be my boyfriend for what? Go find other girl who like follow you lah.
I think this question is not more of a okay or not okay question, but more of it, I feel it's respect and communication between your partners. If your partner is uncomfortable, communicate, talk it out, and make a decision from there.
I feel that if once I'm in a relationship, I should like commit 100% to him, because I do not want like one day he go date someone else also. Yeah, so I disagree.
Whenever I go, right, if it's with someone new, I always on my location service with my friends lah.
So before like we go out with a client, I think they have to sign like some kind of form saying like no touching, no public places and stuff. If they were to do that, then they get the consequences.
They just want like company and stuff, you know, so like we just go out and eat with them and stuff, so it's not really exploiting them because they're kind of like paying for it. Like nobody's forcing them to pay for us, you know.
I hope that people will see Rent Babe as something as like a service, the same as you going to like having a manicure. So we provide you the companionship that you need. It's not exploitation in that sense because it's the same as any other service.
we are just there to accompany them, so it doesn't matter like what age they are lah.
First of all, like you don't know how old they are, so like it's not something you can expect, you know. And also, it's good to like listen to like perspectives of people from other generations. You know, you get different views on life.
On Rent B, as long as they pay, then we just go. Like, you don't have to care about the age. But then for me, like for my personal dating life, right, I have a range one. I don't really go over the range.
In general, a lot of girls like to do editing and filtering on their faces, so what you see definitely will not be exactly what you see on the image.
I told this close guy friend of mine that I'll be doing Rent B, then he's like, "You very pretty meh? You don't even look like a picture leh." More like I catfish with my feel. I don't think I look that nice in real life than in my photos. I never really see all their profile before, but I think they're all quite pretty. And they're young also lah. Guys like that.
There was one dude who said like, "Oh, you're tanner than your picture. When did you become so black?" I was like, "Oh."
for me, I'm more like uncouth-ish. I talk very casually, so like whenever I meet new people, I have to like sort of like speak more respectfully-ish, yeah, in case they think that I'm like being rude lah.
I don't want them to like kind of know the real me. Like what if they fall in love with me, you know?
I don't feel it's nice to play somebody that you're not, especially if you're trying to be a friend to somebody or like give them companionship. I just feel like it's against my own morals.
I think prostitution is like offering sex, but company is like you can accompany him to like have a dinner or lunch meal, or he wants to find someone but couldn't, then yeah, we just give company.
Prostitution and what our service that we provide is completely different. You're like asking a nail salon, hey, do you know how to perm my hair? When they specialize in nails.
Not in the exact word prostitute lah, but then my mom was like, she's not very supportive of it. Then she's like, you're like selling your body and it's like not very appropriate lah.
Honestly, the only opinions that matters to me are like my parents. So if they are okay with it and like they know what I'm doing, then what the others say, I'll just like laugh it off. I'll just play it off.
I've been like called a lot of harsh words in my life. Like people call me ugly, or if I wear like semi-short skirt because I'm tall, right? They'll be like, wow, you're so revealing. Like, you don't have any face, is it? Why are you like exposing yourself so much? Especially if you want to do renti, right? You kind of have to have a thick skin. Most people will slut shame you, will call you names, but you just got to not let it get to you.
If you're doing it just for the side hustle, then it's not cheating. But like if you do it to like get to know the person, then it is cheating.
You're purely going out with the person to have fun, to like eat, but like nothing intimate, so it's not really considered cheating.
To me, cheating is when emotions are involved, but otherwise, I'm okay with it. Even if, let's say, my partner wants to go have a date with another girl, then yeah, go ahead lah. If it's no emotions, then yeah, sure.
Alright,